What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, the Sylvan Watcher Crypt opened. So, I'm going to try it out, see what I can do with my team. Now, fortunately, Sylvan Watchers have been around long enough that I do have enough champions to try to 3-star everything in front of me. So, I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, I've got to select a leader. And I can either go with extra accuracy or with extra defense. I think for now, I'm going to go with extra defense and see how it works out. Because I think that I'll probably have enough accuracy based on my builds for my champions. Okay, so I've got Dudan here. His job right now, because he's just at level 50, is to stay alive. All I want out of him is to stay alive. Now I got Daithi here. He's my main damage dealer. I've got Myceliac Priest Orn, who's going to be dealing out a whole lot of damages, a whole lot of poisons. I've got King Galkabar, who's going to do some block debuffs. He's got a shield, he's got some heals, and Oella has some heals, and she's also got resistance. So let's go ahead and see how this team fares. I don't think we're going to have a lot of trouble this week, to be honest. I think this is going to be pretty easy, and I'm going to try to auto-run it. And hopefully we won't run into any trouble. I'm going to guess that these first few runs are going to be pretty quick, pretty easy. Now, I don't have the strongest team here, I don't think. You know what? I think it's pretty good. I think it's all right. Okay, we're through the first 2 waves just like that. And, of course, stage 1 is not going to take a lot of work. Let's go with stage 2. See how this one turns out. Certainly doesn't take a lot of effort to take down these early stages, does it? So I don't know if we're going to have any kind of struggles. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to have any struggles at all. The bosses could be a worry. There could be some stage with a champion that we have some difficulty with, but I'm not incredibly worried about it. So far, we're not even coming up against any attacks, are we? Just takes a few seconds to get through each of these waves. Okay. We're on to stage 4 already, just like that. Not a whole lot of work. I think we'll probably be able to, I think it takes like 3 weeks, right, to get through all the stages on a new crypt. I'm not sure exactly how many keys it takes, but if I remember correctly from when Shadowkin opened, I feel like it took 3 weeks. Maybe it'll be 2, but I think it's 3. We are on to stage 5 already. Yeah, so far there just hasn't been any real threat. And that shouldn't come as a surprise since all my champions are built pretty well. Now, if I do come up against a stage later on where maybe I need a revive or something, I did just pull White Renin, but I have not done anything to build her yet. I think I got her to 40, but that's just about it. I've just had other things that I need building. So I'll have to make a decision then who I want to take out. I'm just not sure if it's going to be necessary. I'm going to guess that I would probably either take out Oella or King Galkabar, just because I do need that damage. I do need Dythy's damage for sure. I think my Sally Caprice Orn will be coming in great use over time. Okay, here we come to the first boss. Hopefully we don't see any difficulties this time around. Of course, the waves aren't going to be any trouble for us right now. I don't really think that the boss is going to be any trouble for us at stage 7. Let's see. We got one of the minions down. Oh, we finally took a little bit of damage. Not enough to really scare us. All right, that did nothing. We've got some good resistance on the team. All right, we are through stage 7. On to stage 8. What's this taking us? About 5 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes to get through all these stages. So, it's not a big surprise that if you have, decently built champions and enough of them, it's not very hard to get through these early stages. If you're in an early game account or something, yeah, you're probably going to have a little bit more difficulty. That's to be expected. That's just kind of how the faction crypts go. Over time, you build enough champions and you take it down. You need some offense, you need some defense, you need some support. Sometimes you need a revive. And, I think I've got a pretty good accumulation of champions. I think if anything, this faction probably needs some more damage dealers. I was just fortunate enough to get Dythy on my account. All right, we've got one more stage to go, stage 10. So, yeah, it's going to be at least 2 more weeks to get through the full 21 stages, but we made some good progress here today. No difficulty yet. We'll see what kind of rewards we're going to get out of this. Of course, I already have my Lydia, so thankfully I don't have to worry about that. And, if for some reason I can't get a team to work on stage 21, it's not going to be the end of the world for me. I feel bad for anybody who has to get through one extra stage for Lydia, but then again, I had to go through dwarves and skinwalkers, and not everybody had to do that. So, okay, stage 10 took 39 seconds. So, that team was pretty successful so far. Only took about, let's see, a minute. What did it take me? 3 or 4 minutes to get through the first 10 stages? Not too bad. Let's see what kind of rewards we got. I got 500,000 silver. I got a void shard. I'll always take that. And a 4-star chicken. Oh. 2 immortal soul stones. Let's see. We got a book coming, a silver coming, a void shard coming, an eternal soul stone coming. Okay. Tell you what, we're in the middle of a summon rush for these bad boys, so let's go ahead and pull them. Hopefully I have a little bit more luck than I did my pull session on the first day of this tournament. Not looking good so far. I got a 4-star War Maiden. I might keep that, but I'm not exactly excited about that. What else do we got here? And a 3-star Magnar. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and awaken my Magnar for sure. I don't use him really for anything outside of Faction Crypt right now, but you never know. He might come back into an arena team someday. Things happen. You know what? Well, what can I get for selling a 4-star 6? I'm going to just go ahead and awaken her, because I actually use her, I think, in my Faction Crypt team. So not too bad. And look at this. Fell just short of the void shard, but hey, it was a free free extra epic skill tome. That's 1,000 points for the next CVC. How about that? So, as you can see, that's a pretty good team for the first 10 stages, but as you also likely know, the stages are going to get harder. And so we'll see next week how far we can get along. You know, we can actually do the math pretty quick here. We'll just go ahead and look at one of the other crypts. And so I got through, okay, these are on double points, but I got through 10, so we'll do 3, 6, 9, 13. Okay, we're only going to get through stage 15, and then we'll do 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, it's going to take 3 more weeks to get through stage 21. So there you have it. We found out it takes 4 weeks to bust through the Sylvan Watcher Crypt. We got through the first 10 stages tonight. Hopefully the team holds up next week. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.